Betsy, how are you?
Hey, Misha, I'm doing awesome. How are you?
Awesome. I'm doing well. It's another beautiful day, and just kind of over here doing my thing. Hey, so you know why I'm calling, but just to let the audience know, I wanted to go ahead and call you and give you a long overdue congratulations call for a couple of different things. Firstly, very recently, you made over $4,000 in a single month, really kind of 0 to 60, with your actual super affiliate network business, which was awesome. You made a back end high ticket $3,000 commission from one single customer when they went ahead and upgraded into one of our higher ticket coaching programs. And then from there, you actually came out to the Maui Intensive, and we had a contest. First person to host a webinar would win $1,000, and you won the contest. And you kind of just more or less speed implementation, crushed it, hosted the webinar. I think just a few days after the event actually stopped, and you are taking massive action. You're getting awesome results, and I just wanted to call you and congratulate you. So congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Misha.
Absolutely. So, just to kind of bring the viewers a little bit of value and just kind of provide the value to the marketplace, like I always kind of touch on, what are you doing over there in order to produce the results that you are?
I don't know if my story is different. I was in Maui, and you had another contest that I was very close to winning, and we had to do a Facebook Live video. Um, and kind of come up with like creative ways to capture an audience. And that's how I actually got my first member that upgraded to Maui pretty fast. And I know I got a lot of views on that Facebook Live. And to be honest with you, I tried to do the video multiple times in Hawaii, but as you know, living there, we experienced quite a bit of technical problems. So eventually I was like, that's it. I'm not giving up. I'm going to be in this contest. So we had to shoot it in the pool with even with other people there, but we made it happen. And so I think the valuable lesson there is that even when you think you're just doing, a video, a lot of really, great things can happen from that. And I really just made an extreme effort to never give up and just do what I had to do to get it done, and just let things go as it may go.
Awesome. So yeah, it was actually I wasn't aware that Facebook Live is what attracted that first client, but it shows the value in participating in the contests and then also kind of getting out of your comfort zone. Because let me ask you, is that kind of one of the first times you had done a video? I know, but was it one of the first times that you really kind of had pushed yourself out of that comfort zone and you know put yourself in that state of what will people think, etc. But as a result, good things happen, or am I just completely and totally off?
Oh no, I mean, I I think you remember when I finally met you in Maui on that other vacation. I was so petrified, and we were in the mall. I was like, I could barely speak. Like, I hate being on camera. Well, I did, but I worked really hard to keep practicing and getting better at it and feeling more natural. But it does take work if you're not that comfortable in the beginning.
Yep, absolutely. It's one of those things that everybody kind of looks at the end result and they don't realize the actual journey that got them there. So awesome. You're doing videos, you're building a relationship with your audience. Those are all things that we teach here at the Super Affiliate Network. What are you doing when it comes to actual traffic generation, list building? I saw a screenshot earlier where you got a 10% open rate on an email. What are you doing to actually build that email list, your single most valuable asset?
Well, I mean, the I use the solo ad success formula as often as I can. I try to, vary what offers I'm giving out. I think it's really, but it goes down to like what you were saying, persistence, being coachable, listening to what the coaches say. Like you told me to get rid of the people out of the list that weren't helping me, and I was so petrified about doing that. It's another fear that I had. The minute I did what you said and cleared out my list, my open rates just soared. Um, and then from the Maui intensive, you gave us lots of extensive training on what makes a good email, and that made another huge, you know, open rates and building the relationships with my clients.
Awesome. Yeah, that's kind of one of those compounding effect type deals because if you don't have a clean list, you're not going to get open rates. But at the same time, if you don't know how to write emails, you're not going to get open rates. So I've seen you clean your list and have a more responsive list, but at the same time, your email copywriting is getting so much better. And your copywriting just on your own funnels, you're building out your phone funnels. It's getting way better. And yeah, it's just been awesome to see you make so much progress so quickly and take so much action. So many people don't let themselves get out of their comfort zone, don't allow themselves to take that leap of faith. And you've gone all in, and you are absolutely crushing it.
Yeah, it feels so good. I mean, if I can give advice to anybody, follow what the system says, do what they tell you, because even though it's not easy in the beginning, I've worked really hard, but you can do it. Like if you do what they say and you follow what, the coaches tell you, you will make substantial changes and you will see it affect real quickly.
Yep, absolutely. And then once you're making progress, everything's that much more fun. If you're making progress,
Yeah.
you enjoy it, whether or not you're, pulling in a six-figure income yet or not. So, having said that, Betsy, what I usually ask people to close these calls is if there was someone who was on the fence, whether it be, going pro or going to the Maui Intensive, they're in the actual boot camp. Usually, what's holding them back from taking that leap of faith is them not really believing that it'll work for them, right? Them not having that sense of self-belief. So what are 3 things that you would recommend someone to take action on now or in the next couple of days? So 3 very actionable items in order to take action on, in order to get that first small result so they can have more belief, which of course will help them take more action and produce a higher level of result moving forward down the road.
That's a good question. I think I was watching a video that you had in the back office the other day, and I had a new client on a coaching call, and I went back and was reading about how taking action is like the one thing you have to do in order to eliminate fear. And I found that was absolutely was me. I think that, even like you and Jason were saying, imperfect action is better than no action. So one of my number one thing is just start, like the Nike commercial says, just start doing it. Yeah. You're not going to be perfect. I used to do iMovie videos of myself just to get myself comfortable, whatever you have to do. If you do videos to your friends, whatever it is, take action. I would definitely say for me, get in solo ads, get in co-ops, definitely start making sure that your copy is good, and that when you start getting it out to solo ad vendors, you're going to start getting sales. It's just inevitable. And so that would be number 2. One more, right?
One more.
You know what? I really think it was investing in myself. That was a huge thing for me. When I decided to upgrade and do Maui Intensive, it was a real leap of faith. But when you know that other people are following the system, like Ace and Rich and Karen and tons of people, I can't name them all, but they're investing in themselves. That investment in myself made me take my business more seriously. And like I said to you, when I was at the Maui Intensive, I said I was treating my business like a hobby. Now I treat my business like a business. And the sooner you can invest in yourself, get to the events, and really take your job seriously, that's when you're really going to start opening up a lot of different doors.
Awesome. So don't let fear control you. Get out of your comfort zone, right? Secondly, start running solo ad campaigns. Get those small wins. Tap into the co-op if that's the route you want to go. And then lastly, invest in yourself, because you'll actually take your business more seriously and kind of quit treating it like a hobby. Is that correct?
Absolutely. Those are the 3 things that really helped me quite a bit. And then the confidence comes later, Yeah. You get it as you go.
Yeah. And those are things I always preach on, especially the last one. Lots of times people don't even really understand that they're not really taking their business seriously. But right when you do go all in, right when you do actually invest in yourself, and right when you get out of your comfort zone with an investment, you just kind of more or less mature. You become more aware that you weren't taking the action steps that you could have been taking. And as a result, you start taking more action, start producing a higher level of result, and then that feeds into your confidence. So 100% true. And congratulations on everything. I look forward to checking out your webinar here. I know you're hosting them every single week. Congratulations on the High Ticket Maui Intensive sale. And keep crushing it, keep taking action, and you will absolutely get to the next level.
I am so excited. I love this every day. I just love all of it, and all the people, and I love being part of your team. I'm super proud to be here, and yeah, I hope to be like Easton Rich. Maybe next year I'll be at the a speaker.
There we go. Hey, set the vision and let's make it happen.
Thanks, Misha.
Awesome. Thank you, Betsy.